Hey guys, apologies for the sound of my voice this week. I'm battling through a wicked cold. And I just wanted to drop a quick video today and let you know that if you only do one thing in GTA Online this week, make sure it's the HSW Time Trial, or what amounts to basically 2 minutes of work. Actually, to be more accurate, 1 minute and 8 seconds. You'll be pocketing $750,000. The reason is that for this week only, Rockstar's handing out triple money in RP on this activity. And unlike the normal time trial we had a couple weeks ago, this week's trial in East Vinewood is way easier. So, what's the difference between the normal time trial and HSW? Well, apart from the payout, which is way more lucrative for HSW, the only difference is the vehicles you get to use. You see, for the HSW, you're only allowed to use HSW-tuned vehicles. I'm going to throw a list up here on the screen, but you can see here that there are plenty of options. They're also ranked in classes, Class A, B, and C. The time trial is exactly the same for all three, except for the par time. For instance, if you're using a vehicle in Class C, the par time will be a little longer, allowing you a little extra time. Which means the Class A vehicles are going to be the fastest, followed by the Class B, and then C. And in case you're wondering why the weaponized Ignis is not showing up here, well, it was banned from these trials soon after the HSW was released, way back in July of 2022. I think that was during the Criminal Enterprise DLC. If you've not yet purchased an HSW vehicle and are looking to jump in this week, my biggest tip and recommendation is to opt for the Hakuchu Drag. This bike is definitely a must-have in 2026, and not just for the time trials. It's easily the fastest bike in the game and, when equipped with all the HSW upgrades, is amongst the fastest land vehicles period in GTA Online. It has a top speed of just over 160 miles an hour. It can accelerate from a dead stop to 60 miles an hour in around 1.7 seconds. So, yeah, it's no slouch. Plus, the bike is pretty stable at top speed and with average handling. And as we all know, trying to navigate the traffic in this game is way more effective when you're doing it on something with two wheels. As far as the actual time trials, they're all pretty straightforward and easy. Your goal is simple. Drive as fast as you can from point A to point B while beating the provided par time, and doing this while not crashing or dying. And on that note, if you're using the Hakuchu Drag and you do happen to stumble or crash, don't give up. And chances are you can still recover and finish below the par time. That's how fast this thing really is. Which also brings me to my other big tip. If you're using this bike, don't get too stressed by thinking you need to have your right wrist locked for the duration. You don't. Take your time around tricky corners and obstacles and you'll still be able to collect the winnings. So, in closing, make sure you complete the HSW time trial this week because it's not being extended. When Rockstar dropped their newswire yesterday, they also included next week's bonuses. And it's quite clear that this particular event is only good for this week. Alright, so that's my friends. Thank you for watching. As always, if you like the video and want to help out, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and let me know what you think. I'm assuming everyone will be doing the HSW this week. If you happen to be one of the few who was not, well, as always, drop a comment below and let everyone know. Until next time, be happy, love, safe, and be the one. Maestro.